Hi guys, it's Tuesday morning, March 4th. This is my diabetes walk for blood sugar control, guys. The walking where I stand. Chaotic morning. It's been raining. It's threatening to rain again. So I'm trying to get my walk in. And I got my dentist appointment later, but it's a diabetic. You know, we gotta focus on our tools. And then my toolbox is walking, my keto diet, my intermittent fasting, and targeted supplementation. So guys, I'm on my plan, I'm on my goal. How are you doing with your diabetes? What are you doing? Is it working? Is it working? But I tell you, the keto diet and walking has turned my life, my diabetes around, and that is, you know, your life, your health, and it made a 180-degree turnaround. The retinopathy is gone. The liver numbers are perfect again. My liver was out of whack. I lost 65 pounds. No more diabetic infections. I was getting diabetic infections every day. Hey, buddy. But everything is on track. But it's coming up. As a diabetic, we have to be proactive and not just react to complications. So, you know, I came up with a plan to turn everything around. You know, always being threatened with amputations and then just seeing everything else just out of whack. You know, developing retinopathy, liver never is going to get out of whack. So, you know, you have to, as a diabetic, plot a course to health, focus on it, and carry it out. But so now I do my meal zone between 12 and 4 because the diabetes have already damaged my stomach and I developed gout. So my meal zone consists of vegan keto, not carnivore, but vegan keto, very low carb vegan. And I eat between 12 and 4, so I'm basically fasting 20 hours a day, walking in the mornings and walking at night unless something like rain pops up. You know, I take my magnesium and certain supplements for my targeted conditions, you know, for neuropathy and such. But guys, look like the rain is rolling back in, but you know, but we gotta be proactive. We gotta just hunker down and focus on what's gonna change the situation. Just resting in diabetes and allowing it to happen to you is not a muscle mass for long-term lifespan and health span. And because your muscle mass is a determinant of better outcomes as you get older. If you have any complications, if you have a fall, muscle mass action, and as a diabetic, muscle mass helps keep your blood sugar under control because muscles use blood sugar. Simple put. But so that's my goal this year. So I'm walking longer. I added resistance training. So after my walk, I'm going to do my dumbbells and my kettlebells and such, and my chair exercises to build up my muscles. But that's my goal for 2025 is building muscle mass. So I'm going to the next level. You cannot rest with diabetes. For one, your body is adaptive and get used to what you're doing. So you have to actually do more. You have to do more to not to maintain the same health, but I want to even increase the health. So you have to do a lot more. So that's where I'm at, guys. That's where I'm going, and you know where I came from. But I'll keep you updated. Appreciate your support. It keeps me going. I feel the raindrops, so I gotta focus and get this rain, get this walk over it, because as a diabetic, you don't want any moisture to get in your socks as you walk, because it creates a friction burn that can lead to an infection. But I'll touch base with you guys. I appreciate you so much.